time to turn the heat up like it's Bali. Throwing all these bands while we in.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get... Get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. White with it. Here's Tatum, and the layup is good off the glass. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Boston on offense. Brown looking around. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Watson. It down with a two-handed jam.
The break started by Jokic. The steal, the first pass, a nice play.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back over to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Tatum. Outside White. Offensive rebound. Here's Garnett. Oh, persistence pays off. As they finally hit a shot.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Down low. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play. You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Celtics lead by 5. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Murray. Shoots over White. Pass to Jokic. From the high post. Shireman grabs a board.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Rebounded by Denver.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The Nuggets making a switch here. Pass to Valanciunas. The Nuggets with another miss.
Credit the defensive effort there for not giving him room to operate.
Well, Richard, some stars are the system, but Jason Tatum is often admired as a selfless system player.
Yeah, Jason enjoys being a piece of the greater puzzle. He doesn't have to have everything run through him, and I know that makes his teammates happy.
Now here's White. Into the lane. .102 left in the first quarter of the game.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the paint. Here's Garnett. Uses the glass on the layup. Garnett's got 6 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Iverson. Got a hand on it. Right side Brown. Here's Garnett. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Give him 8 points now.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Iverson. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
There's Tatum with the three. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front. They lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You'd love to see it.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Now here's Murray. Pass to Iverson. Unloads. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Iverson's got 6 points.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
The floor is space for the Celtics, Richard, and they've launched threes at a record pace.
And when those shots are falling, they are tough to beat. But you live by the three, die by the three. Some say they settle when the shot's not falling.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does his team want from him?" He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. B.A., back to you.
An impact player. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Jokic. Nifty move. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. It's hauled in by White. Boston on offense. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So it's Denver now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Murray deciding where to go with it. Jokic in the post. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Outside Murray. Pass to Iverson. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
And the dunk by Jokic.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Outside White. Pass to Garnett. Left side White. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, stolen by Murray. It's 2-on-1. Up ahead. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and good steals.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Simons has the open look. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's Iverson. Kata pulls it in.
Defense got to roll the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Simons. Here's Mina. Boston needs to get off a shot here. That one goes in. Pritchard's got his first basket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And again, it's Denver missing. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Walsh. Here's Mina. Defended by Watson. Simons outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Watson. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Watson's got 5.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Outside Brown to the wing, right side. And here's Jokic. 11 points in the game. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 13.
I mean, is there anything this guy can't do? Jokic with the next level awareness.
Chalk up 2 there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Murray. Out to the right wing. Jokic in the post. The rebound, Celtics.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the middle. Back to Brown. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Brown from outside, off the mark. Boston trailing. Pass to Garnett. Back to Tatum. Here's Garnett for the tie. Tatum gets the bucket. And that's 11 points for Jason Tatum.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, the Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
From 10 feet away, Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Fades away. And he makes it. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball, seems like he just doesn't miss.
Here's Pritchard. And that one drops.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Here's Tatum. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Shoots a fadeaway. Tatum pulls it in.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Back to Simons. And stolen by Brown. Here's Iverson. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Simons outside. Inside. And stolen by Jokic. And Denver pushing it up now. It's intercepted. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Nuggets ahead, leading by a point. And coming up is
Denver 39.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's White. To the inside. And finished off by Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
He shoots. And And he nails that one right through the heart. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Pass to White. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Iverson. Screen by Watson. Boston pulls it in. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. With the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And they'll keep possession. Offensive board. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The Nuggets making a switch here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. 6 to shoot. Outside Brown. Fires a 3. Jokic with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 3. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Swatted away. Here's Garnett. Jaylen Brown. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Deflects the pass. Brown with the steal. Now White. It's tipped. Oh, off target from downtown. Celtics lead by 3. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Brown.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And stolen by Brown. Tatum looking it over. White outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Murray with it. Picked up by Tatum. Gordon. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Big-time points from a big-time player. Aaron Gordon, ladies and gentlemen.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the 4th. Brown with a screen. Tatum fires. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's White. Oh, no good on the layup. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Substitution on the court.
There's the steal. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way. And glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here's Iverson. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Austin trailing. Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
Look, this dude is well-built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Outside Jokic. Now Murray. 5 to shoot. Both hands there for a little extra.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And the Nuggets making a change here. Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Here's Shireman. White outside. Uncovered. Ooh, he needed it, and he got it.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Brown fires. The free ball is down.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. From deep. Another chance. And there's the layup. Good.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Fires. No good from three. Here's a pass to Tatum. Oh, he jammed it.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
From downtown. And he nails it.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside White. Oh, he comes right back with a three of his own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Here's Iverson. Jokic in the post. Brown fires. Can't hit it.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot.
Well, it's never a good time to pick up a tech, especially right now in this game. Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. Pretty much good.
Here's a pass to Tatum. So we see Boston get the win here. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end.
Whew. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that.
We got London on the track.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money on my baby, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. I'm a double streaming, reading, Gucci, man. If I need some rest, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that in my, or I put that in my. Call a shorty, made up my brody. If you don't owe me, they'll act like you owe me. I promise I won't ever quit Kobe. Young thugger, I whip it, that bitch, you know me, young thugger. Yeah, she shining like butter, the from Chicago, I call her young Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy's with London, they all wanna meet. Yeah, they all wanna greet them. And they all wanna. No, they won't tease on that, they won't read on that, they won't leash on that. Don't Felicia that, mama see to that, they won't snitch on that. She can't secret that. Mama a beast on that, if she bad, I'ma go that 4 season that. What? Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Money on my baby, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Baby, I'm a double streaming, reading, Gucci, man. I'm amigo, I play with. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my, they hard call them Beatles. Hey, was face so I kept me a Regal. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. Eat out my mind, man, I'm chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me a, bring back me a. Yes, I got trust, I'm not worried about that, they know they can get. That's why I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah. Like, baby, I need rest. Baby, I need rest. Baby, I want rest. Baby, I need rest.
We got London on the track.
Woo!